Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball singing, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Dodgers down in order. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. 1 out, bases empty. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 down, nobody on. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Through an inning, no score here on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. And here's Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the NLDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's down and in. And it remains 2-2. One out, the runner at second here in Game 2 of the NLDS. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park,
off
bottom of the
for
second.
Phillies,
Leading off, Alec
third
Bohm.
baseman, Alec Bohm.
And that's way high. And that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brandon
Marsh steps to the plate.
With Glassdown pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Glass now, ready to deals.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Bohm gets his lead at first, nobody out.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rortvedt hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Max Kepler at the plate. Two and one now. Curve in the dirt. Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And a 1-1. Check swing, and he held up. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next for L.A., Ben Rortvedt. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that is out of play. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Just missed. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Mookie to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rojas off of first with 2 away. And a ground ball to first, and that goes foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Turns and fires the bats. Up the middle, stop. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Bader up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
This is Bryson Stott. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That's outside. And now 3-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's through there for a strike. And the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a curve misses outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
2 on, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Teoscar Hernandez. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And a breaking ball misses outside. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. That one outside. And now 3 balls and a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Hernandez stands at first with one out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Three and two.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Two outs. Runner on the move.
One ball.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alec Bohm. That misses. 2-1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second here, no outs. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. Boom. At second, Marsh over at first with one away. Fought off foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one is inside. Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one in there, it gets Kepler. Strikeout number 8.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So here's Bader now. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 on, 2 outs. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We're in the second game of this division series. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Call.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hot shot to third. Boom. Goes on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And now here is Andy Pajes. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, stop. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now
Angeles.
to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 1-1. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it himself, and that's the first out in the
Now
bottom of the
batting,
fifth.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bunting, and it's in the air. Ohtani hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And misses inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 warming up as well. Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now, Ben Workvet. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now here is Miguel Rojas. Up the middle. What a stop from his knees. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 2 outs. Hammer, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined to center. And that's down, a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Ripped on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Action in the pen down there. Number 80 up and throwing. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Brandon Marsh. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we are still scoreless.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Go ahead run on base. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground to third. Boom. Slings to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And the batter now, Alex Call. On a strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2. On the ground, right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for
JT
the Phillies,
Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
In the air, right side, Pajes. Under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So here's the Phillies DH, Max Kepler. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. That one ripped left field. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Ohtani will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 86.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs. Foul ball. (3-2). That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Oh, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 2. Got him. That ends the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's to third. Zips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Will Smith.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now the DH, Miguel Rojas. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. On the ground to short. Slings it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 80.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit.
The Phillies, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Next offering is fouled back.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Out towards left center. One away.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman.
So Harper stands in. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering is fouled back. To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. Harper retired.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
So digging
right
in now for
fielder,
Philadelphia, Brandon
Marsh.
Marsh. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Phillies just 3 outs from locking down their spot in the league championship series. When we come back. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Mookie now. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to...
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
He's 2 outs away. Now the 3rd baseman, Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball right side. Harper takes it to the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Duran is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.